This morning on The Blend, we're joined by Ellie Lehman, who is with Lehman Funeral Homes, both in Portland and Ionia. Welcome to The Blend.
Thank you for having me.
So, Ellie, tell us a little bit about the Lehman Funeral Homes.
Sure. So we have been in business over 20 years, and with myself being a funeral director and my dad, and we also have another funeral director, Keith Neller, who owned the chapel before us. We have over 100 years in combined experience. So we have a lot of different insight. You know, we have traditional, we have coming to the more modern age and, you know, technology age and whatnot. And another thing too is we are family owned, as we said, and we kind of take pride in meeting every family that we work with. You know, we see them through the entire process. We meet with them to make arrangements. We're at the funeral, and then we do the aftercare afterwards. So these people kind of become our friends and family in a way. So,
what kind of services do you offer as far as, is it burial and cremation, both of those?
Yes, we offer both, and there's many different ways to do that. We offer traditional burial, we offer cremation with a service and direct cremation as well, and we also offer the option to pre-plan all of that. Yeah.
You know, when you talk about pre-planning, I know people are saying, oh, I don't want to talk about that.
Sure.
I don't want to do that. So what do you
Sure.
say to?
Well, no one wants to think about passing away. Of course, it's not a subject you want to think about, but I tell people, you know, come in, talk to us one time about it, and then you don't have to talk about it again. And it takes so much stress and worry off of a family when the time does come, because they're able to focus on celebrating their loved one's life and not worrying about all the extra stuff and extra decisions to make.
Yeah, and in a sense, the book is already written.
Sure.
You just got to follow the chapter,
Sure.
and more. You don't have to deal with that.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
So, any age should people when should?
I think any age is perfectly acceptable. I have noticed in the last few years people are coming in that are younger who are doing it.
Really?
And a lot of times they'll come in and say, you did my grandma's service or you did my mom's service. And they said, you know, if it wasn't pre-planned, they said it was stressful to have to decide every little situation because you're making hundreds of decisions in a 24-hour period of time. And they said, we just want to get it done. We don't want our kids and our family to have to worry about it. And we trust you to do that. So,
especially at that critical time, you don't want to worry about that. So we're going to put your information on the screen, Lehman Funeral Home, both in Portland and Ionia. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.